Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel. This is Wednesday, and that means whatever Wednesday is. That's right. This is the day where I draw whatever comes to my mind. And today I have decided to draw a siren. That's right, from the Greek mythos. A singing temptress that lured men, sailors, of ships to a craggy shoreline where they were then doomed to wreck their ships on the rocks. And yes, in some earlier renditions, there were both male and female sirens, but it was later dropped to pop culture and only mentioned the females, and has been stuck there to this very day. Sorry, folks, I didn't write this stuff. It's all history. Blame the historians, blame the Greeks, blame the Romans, blame storytellers. I don't know, but don't blame me. The myth dates back to the early 450 BCs and has had many different iterations in the last several millennia, from Greek to Christian uses, as we'll see later in this video. The name has been thought of to mean binder or entangler, one who binds through magical song, and this was seen in the Odyssey with Odysseus, who bound himself to the mast to make him resist the songs and not crash his ships, to be able to lead him through the place where the sirens were. The sirens were also known to enchant and charm the winds, and I guess to blow sailing ships their way. I guess that's what that means. Different sources place these mythical musical temptresses off of the coast of several different coastlines, and most of the locations had craggy coastlines and rocky shores, hence the connection between the shipwrecks and the death. So, sirens, deadly singing winches, part woman, part bird, and in later versions, part fish, hence the transformation into the modern view of the mermaid. That's right, the mermaids come from the sirens. Fish bottom virgins that led sailors to their deaths. In retrospect, this brings a whole new light to what we should be in fact seeing in The Little Mermaid, right? I'm just saying. Or the movie Splash. Or the other movie, Mermaids. Or any of the others. But bet you'll never see those movies the same way, right? At least not after you hear the rest of what I have to say. So please stay tuned, stay with me till the end, and tell me what you think in the comments section below. Please let me know. I want to know what's on your mind. Basically, it was history's way of explaining what happened to the sailors who embarked on a sea voyage and never quite made it home due to weather, a sleeping crewman that should have been watching for coastal outcroppings, or the man with a wavering eye that got tempted by sin of the flesh, and for whatever reason never returned to their native shores. Whatever the reason, and whatever the season, the legends of these dangerous songbirds or fishes has endured into Christianity, albeit as a established metaphor for one lesson or another. But some debate the etymology and meaning of the names and origins of such myths, and have deduced that it was every bit about prostitution and the men that would be lured away from the land of the morally just and right. And this led to the beliefs that unmarried women that sang songs were a mortal sin, in that they would entice men in both physical beauty and in song. Again, I didn't write it. I'm just relaying the message. Now, I have to say that personally, I have different views about women, and I very much love my wife and respect her as my better half. So let me just say this as I continue, just to clear the air, that I have no bitter feelings or judgments against women that choose to sing songs and look the way they will. It's just a drawing and a myth, and the one that I have chosen to draw for this video today. I hope you stay with me until the end, and please hit all those like buttons, like, subscribe, share, and please hit that bell button so that you can get notified whenever I put out more content right here on my channel for free. That's right, I said free. Well, the favorite instrument of choice for these sirens, besides their enticing voices, were harps and lyres, and even Leonardo da Vinci wrote in his book that the siren songs were so sweet that she lulls the mariner to sleep and then boards the ship and ends his life. Wow, huh? Well, I guess if Da Vinci said so, it must be true. It is also interesting, however, that the word is also the origin of the word siren, which is a loud musical, siren which blares in the night or day to alert people of danger and warns them to get out of the way of such things as tornadoes, police cars, ambulances, or what have you. So interesting that the very song that once lured people to their deaths now helps to save lives. Maybe? Wow, huh? That's pretty interesting and might lead one to wonder. I wonder if the ancient word still applies to those of us who became ambulance chasers, who ran after the insurance claims and the policies of accidents, storm chasers like in the movie Twister, or those that slow down to watch accidents as they pass by. Makes one think, I guess. Maybe. Does me. Maybe it does you. Okay, well, now for all those of you who have stayed with me till the end, I invite you to tell me what you think of sirens and mermaids and the legends that made them so freaking popular through the last several thousands of years, or even earlier than that, perhaps. But that's all unwritten from then on, I guess. I really hope you enjoyed this little slice into archaic mythology, and I hope it has made you think on words and maybe where they come from. And as always, I am your artist Logan. I'm kind of sketchy, and I'll catch you laters.